Alright, we are recording, and I already started it loading. So hopefully you won't have to wait so long. I have to wait as long anyway. And we're going after the Dunbat. There's the timer. Yeah, hopefully this... I mean, it doesn't really matter in the long run, but hopefully this video isn't as long as the last one. It just... having slightly shorter videos makes processing them a little bit easier. The total time will obviously be the same, but it's less contiguous time that needs to go to a single action, with that action being the processing. And hopefully I'll be lucky and at the end of summer or so I'll be able to put together a new computer that will do this stuff a lot faster. But right now, I don't really know for sure if that'll happen. But I should at least be in a better position for it to be possible to happen. Yeah. We were really starting to get some story stuff in that last chapter as well. I wonder how much of that is going to remain relevant. That whole the guy injecting people with things causing them to explode, it seemed, or at least kill them. But it did also kind of seem like they were exploding in blood. Come on. Yay!
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The valve sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Kumarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma,
Just shift my foot a little bit.
grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
I'm really
Alright,
shifting.
see you soon.
Right there. That's much more comfortable. Alright. Let's look over here. I'm assuming that I progress over that way, so we'll go over here first. I was hoping I'd be able to jump over that. Guess not. What is this? Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open, but still wanted to hit the button anyway. Because it's like, hey, the button works. And that can be a victory at times. Even if the thing the button is connected to does not work. Probably nothing back here, but let's look anyway.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so.
It is very quiet.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do. Where are you going? Stop it! Please!
It's not that I'm mean, it's that I want to... No, I can't activate that thing. Alright, well. I guess I'm a monster. Moving on. Hang on. That's all it says. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything over here, really. This is just back by where I already was. Alright. To that door. Or this thing. Yep. This thing, definitely this thing.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
While I do understand the idea, I have to agree with that guy. It's just screwed up. Thinking that you should just kill yourself because there's that double of you. It's like, no, there can just be two of you. You should, you know, both should try to survive as long as possible in that situation. Come on. Okay. Wonder what's waiting for me in here. That is gonna be horrible and want to kill me. Achievement unlocked, the Done Bat. I don't know if those are actually being recorded or not. Pop-ups for achievements. I kinda hope not. I generally don't want them to be, but this is how I don't want the frame rate counter that I have Steam put up there to be recorded, but sometimes
Hello?
it's just how it works.
Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Of course. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to look around there, but I know what to do now. And still nothing in those. I really shouldn't bother touching. Really? We still have webcams like that? And a new language? Alright, Catherine, talk to me.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the done bat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
at least it
I'm
feels
not
worth
sure how much it
doing.
is saving humanity, though.
Here we go. The done bat. Ah,
I mean-
damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's
It's not human.
it's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is
Yeah.
it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Thank you.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the done bat.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, there's... I'm not sure how much it really is saving humanity in this situation. I wanna around here first.
Thanks, Strohmeyer. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kind of sounds like a warning.
Guess I should be quiet. And I'm gonna go back up so I can go through the other door. I'm crouched because in theory I should make less noise. Okay, just shifted my foot a little bit again. See, this is all I wanted to do outside, not kill that lady. Robot lady.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, so that is actually how I assume you're healing yourself back in present day. Because I'm assuming that this is all the simulation meant to heal you.
What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make any sense. Theta is clearly the best option for survival.
Alright, up here first, I think. Oh, no, that is... Well... Alright. This door first, then the one that's locked. Hey, now the stress ball.
Where the hell did they all go?
If Theta is out of the picture, where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
I am somewhat nervous. This much is at
I'm worried we
least
won't find anyone.
Maybe they
at
all
least
helped out with the
atmospheric, if not.
It seems excessive, but not out of the question.
If not actually going to have a threat. That lower portion back where I first went into, though, that may be where the threat is actually confined. Laser tool safety? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because I feel like I'm gonna end up needing that. Yeah, I'm staying crouched. Why not?
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories. seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Scissors are useful. What is it? It was kind of hard to read.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die, and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
It is true. The teeth do not replace over your life. Well, the cells in them don't replace over your life. Those are permanent. That's why if you lose them, you don't get them back. There's a lens in the eye that's also like that. That is solid. It does not no cells, and it get changed over your life. And curiously enough, the Achilles tendon. They found that one out because of Chernobyl. Anyway, let's read that. I bumped the button. Yay. I am not sure what that is. Okay. And I just shifted my foot, so. Yeah, the way that they found out about the Achilles tendon is, Chernobyl put a lot of radioactive particles into the air. Not necessarily dangerous. Your body can take a fair amount of radiation. Internally, it's less so, but it's still, there's very, very weakly radioactive particles that your body can handle. And it was only by knowing the age of the person relative to when Chernobyl could happen, you could figure out then where it came from. Where it was people that were conceived and had already been gestated for so long were they had the radiation present in their Achilles tendons. There's other people who were older, so the tendon would have already formed before the mothers would have been able to, by one means or another, ingest the radioactive particles. Didn't have it. Same idea to how to how the carbon dating works. It's just at some point, whatever the object is stops ingesting new carbon-14, is it? I guess that's what they think the inside of the Ark is like. And once it stops ingesting the new stuff, that's when you can consider the date of, in the case of a tree, for example, it being cut down. But in this case, it's more just the presence of it. Okay. Screeching violins, they were a little weird. I mean, I get it. The whole person cut their throat. Alright. Now let's hit this. See what happens. Ain't nothing around here. did see a little bit of it. Alright. Well, time to go back. Keep my exploring going. Now it still is, based on that warning earlier, was not expecting that to give me a start. Sound. Said something about staying quiet. Since I'm assuming it's over there. That would, I think, track more.
Welcome to my place. When I started the ARC project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Huh. Interesting to see that one suddenly move.
Bust. Broken. Damaged.
Oh, that looks good.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
I just feel like checking the others. Yep, looks like that's all of them. So what bad thing is about to happen? Why did that pop up?
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was
Strefke,
the first.
come in.
Had to test the scan before I could start making promises.
So that's just, she did her
Strefke,
scan first.
come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this? Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Lovely. Gives the date of your death. And it's about a month after the scan. Lovely. Yeah, I just want to... He lived a much nicer, well, much longer life. The 28th when I was captured. Okay, so he did his own a little bit before.
Okay, that's it. Wow, that was fun. That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr.
I really should take my hand off the mouse, because sometimes my fingers just like drop down a little bit and hit the button.
You'll be taking an aspirin every
A
morning,
button,
but
that's enough.
Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now, the brain damage, you guys, everything, has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
That is not a happy way to look at it. And I do not know why there was no audio playing.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Let's go a bit faster. I'm sure I am gonna have to go over there, but now let's go turn in that chip.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence path. The laboratory terminals have lost contact with the mainframe. We need to reset the router downstairs.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
So I don't get an answer then. Alright. About 40 minutes. am kind of nervous. What's this? What's gonna happen here? Well, I do not appear to have any way to kill him. Alright, I guess that all just stays as it is. I am nervous because I don't know what to do. Assuming I want to stay quiet though. Just goes back by where it was. Shit. That worked. It is just sound. And laid bright light too, so no flashlight. Good thing the game only, oh crap. Oh no, it turned around. Good thing it's just the eye tracker and not hooked up to the mic. I just need to figure out how. Oh. Looks like nothing over here, but I don't know where it is. Oh, it's going away. Alright, nothing more to do here, I guess. So now to work my way back. So I'm also just thinking, I don't know what the first monster was, but the second, the blue, was sight. This is hearing. So are we working our way through the senses? I figure there's gotta be some purpose to this room. Why not check this now? No? Okay. Interesting, that door opened up after I left. I'm gonna crouch down. Just minimize what noise I can.
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
That one too. Alright. I think I'll take care of this security thing. I assume we'll open up that door. And
You're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Okay, so that's what Jeez, I do not know how that relates to anything. Missing deceased. Tina, Sean. Some of them are not marked as either, so maybe they still are around.
We should try running a simulation from the chip you found. Someone must know the cipher. Run a simulation from the chip you found.
Okay, but how exactly would I do that?
Run a simulation from the chip you found.
I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to do that. I have one idea. I have to go back though. Yeah, it looks like this may be another hour-long chapter. Just guessing I have to go back to her lab. I don't remember which way that was. I will. Okay, it's not this way. This is all the...
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset. Go ahead, plug in that chip you found.
No. There.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Okay, and that's the one that kind of killed outside of this place. Yeah. That was the previous chapter, though. Wasn't it? Was it early? No, it was the beginning of this chapter. I am just discombobulated. Okay, anyway. Ooh. I don't know, I guess upload them until you find the one that you want? Strosky, I would think, might
No,
have
it
it.
won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Okay. I don't think so. No, because that's constructing the arc, not doing anything else.
That one won't work either. Look for security people like Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
Don't have them specifically. Well, he's working for Strohmeyer, though, so maybe.
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
There's no need to worry.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Okay, calm down, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Don't be afraid.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
It's okay. It's all a part of the scan.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you.
Wait! Simon, you just reset the simulation.
Seriously? Fine. I really don't think that was gonna go anywhere.
Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened?
Sorry. Wasn't sure if that would abort it. I'm gonna get a drink of water while this goes.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
There's no need to worry.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Okay, calm down, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
This setup won't work. We need something else.
What do we have here? Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Nothing. Here we go.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Welcome back, Mr. Wan.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Everything's fine. Theta needs your help. We need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here!
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Let's try it again. I don't see this working, but
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me
then I'll
worked
probably
up.
have to run to her room or something.
What? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, Mr. Wan. Just keep calm.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
Please, we really need that cipher.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in!
I think we need to build a scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
I doubt I'm gonna find it anyway in here. But I'll still look back. You know, I didn't do anything with this thing yet. Alright. Alright. Let's go looking for something else then. We can check in here first. Alright, I think I got the idea here. Oh, wait, no. That's not the one I wanted to pull. Okay. That's the one I wanted. There. What is... Okay. Why not? Oh. Well, at least I can get the scan room. Somehow I doubt it's gonna work, but... I'm still gonna need that module thing.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did it... Alice?
Mr. Wan, can you hear me?
Chun? Where's Alice?
She's fine. We don't have much time, Mr. Wan. I need the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
Please, this is important.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
Come on, Simon, don't give up now.
Give me that. Give me that one too. Oh, neither of those are Alice. I'm just guessing now. It said Alice, so... I think look for Alice found here.
I wish I knew Brandon better. What would make him talk?
His name is Brandon. Thank you for telling me.
Here we go, Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Brandon mentions a girl named Alice. They did their scans together.
Alice Coster? We could try to make him think that she's there during the simulation. Might make him talk. Not sure how, though. Keep looking.
Hang on, so his scan is back here, but something tells me we're all getting, well, I guess we don't know if they got them, but...
Cute. Alice and Brandon were definitely an item.
Good. Then we should find a way to incorporate her into the scan.
Brandon, you ready to go? Stromeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need. I think you got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my data.
Well, if everyone's living in a simulation, that actually may be something people would like. Alright. And we do want it in the scan room, too.
That wasn't so bad. Stromeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Stromeyer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Long. Brandon. Goodbye.
No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Right, so I did not kill him. Just like to point that out.
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
I'm just really expecting monsters to show up. Seems how it just saved, I think that even more now.
Catherine, couldn't we just have extracted the cipher from Brandon's data somehow? It's so cruel bringing him back like we did.
No, that's impossible. Memories don't work like that.
Let's just hope it was worth it.
One thing I am kind of curious about, though, is that, you know, I only shut it down, I didn't erase it, so technically it still exists on that chip. But he's not going to be uploaded to the Ark, is he?
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... That's weird. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the Abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah, it's not going to be that easy. none of them would turn. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Once I get through this is when I think I'll stop it. And we'll figure out what happened with the dun bat in the next chapter. It's loading, so it's hanging. Achievement unlocked, Plan B. Oh, save and exit is an option. Okay. I'll still keep going a little bit. Alright. Well, this'll be it. Yes, I am sure. And yeah, see you next time.